passable, this very passable.
Nothing better than a cold glass of Chateau de Chasselet, eh, Gosaya?
You right there, Obadiah?
30 years ago, who'd have thought we'd be sat here now drinking Chateau de Chasselet wine?
Back then we'd be glad to have the price for a cup of tea.
A cup of cold tea, without milk or sugar.
Or tea. Best we could use is a filthy cracked cup.
Yeah, you were lucky to have a cup. We used to sub it out of a rolled up newspaper. We used to lick a damp cloth.
We were happier back then, even though we were happy, even though we were poor even.
Because we were poor. My dad used to say to me, son, money doesn't bring you happiness.
Yeah, and he was right. I was much happier when I had nothing. Used to live in a tiny house with great big holes in the roof. House? You were lucky to have an house. We used to live in one room, all 26 of us. All rooms. Half the floor were missing. We used to have to puddle in the corner for fear of falling.
We're lucky to have a room. We had to live in the corridor.
Oh, we used to dream of having a corridor. Having a palace to us. We used to live in an old water tank on a rubbish tip. We got woken up every morning by a load of rotting fish, dumped all over his heads. House.
Well, I'll say a house. It was just a hole in the ground covered by a thin layer of tarpaulin, but it was a house to us. We evicted from our hole in the ground. We had to go in the lake.
You were lucky to have a lake. 160 of us had to live in a shoebox in the middle of the road.
Aye, we were lucky. We used to live for 3 weeks in a brown paper bag in a septic tank. We used to get up 6 o'clock in the morning, clean the drag, eat a crust of stale bread, go to work down mill, 14 hours a day, week in, week out, and when we got home, our dad would crash us to sleep with you.
Luxury. We used to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, eat an handful of hot gravel, we had to go and clean the lake, we had to go and work for tuppence a month down the mill, and we worked 14 hours a day. And when we got home, our dad would beat us on the back and neck with a broken pot. If we were lucky.
We had to get up out of our shoebox at 3 o'clock in the morning and lick the road clean with our tongue. We had to eat a handful of cold gravel, go down to the mill and work for 6 months every 4 years. When we came home, my dad would cut us in two with a bread knife.
Right. I had to get up at 10:30 at night, half an hour before he even went to bed. Cold poison, then go down to the mill for 29 hours a day, and then have to pay the mill owner for permission to work. And then, when we got home, my dad would kill us and dance about on their faces. Hallelujah!
Aye, you try telling the youth of today that, they wouldn't believe you.
That's the end of the sketch, folks. I don't know what the lights is for.